playing some Trove. Well, you're probably wondering. Yeah, and you probably guys are wondering, wait, you actually play something that isn't the Binding of Isaac? Yeah, well, there are 2 games I play that aren't the Binding of Isaac, and only 2 games I really play that aren't the Binding of Isaac. Because, you know, games aren't really that, I haven't really found that many interesting games, but Trove and Brawlhalla. I know that, yeah, these 2 are like my favorite games to play on here. And again, you might be like, well, there is no, it's not a PS exclusive at all. So what? I just used the PS4. I mean, it's not, I don't like it more than Xbox. Xbox is way better, but I'm just, yeah. Hello, viewer. Today I'm playing Trove, and yeah, it's Trove, it's free. I got a brand new character class. I had 3 other ones, and I just realized I got a brand new Chaos Core. Or no, I had a Chaos Core for a little while, and I forgot I had it. So I made the only other class that I really wanted. This guy, the Candy Barbarian. This was my first class. This was my second class I got for the free basic starter token. And then my 3rd class was the Draco Light, which I've been playing as. And then I just unlocked this guy, he's a level 4. Don't worry, I haven't done anything with him. He just starts off with, yeah, Trove. Anyways, yeah, and yeah, I just wanted to show the world of Trove to everyone because this game it's not the most popular. And yeah, this game ain't the most popular. And that's kind of sad, but yeah, I just wanted to show off one of my favorite games to play, Trove, and yeah, let's get right into it. So I don't need to start off. I don't need to show off the first world, do I? No, first I'm just gonna skip straight onto the desert. I don't know why my characters are level 4. I just unlocked him, and then because I didn't want to make a video where I was already starting off in like the Candy Land or something. Huh? What about Toy Story? Okay. Anyways, Alright, and this guy, really? Wow, this seems like really hard. Well, I'm scared. Huh? No, this Trove. It's not that complicated. Yes. No, OVE. There's only one Trove. What do you mean now? I don't know what happened when I took the orb. Alright, anyways. Alright. Requires a level 8. Yeah, I'm playing this new character class, the Candy Barbarian, which is cool. Yeah, and yeah, and I just wanted to play the new character class and show off Trove and its full blocky beauty. So it may not. So everyone knows what Overwatch is. Oh, a lot of people. Okay, let's not start off in the desert. I'm gonna start off with this, let's start off with the world before the desert. That is way too good. Strong. I don't want to do the first world because that's kind of boring. Here. So the whole goal of the game really is to have fun, but not only to have fun, but also to explore. Huh? In Trove? I guess. I mean, it's... Anyways, the whole point of Trove is to explore dungeons and take the loot for yourself. And you can unlock certain, and there's always certain events, like Summerfest 2020, which is active right now, actually. What the hell? Oh god! Okay, anyways. I have to be at level 6, I'm so close. Yeah, I made the Candy Barbarian pretty fast, getting some glacial shards. And yeah, and I already had a lot of stuff like the mounts. Like this giant terror turtle. So, I'm not new to this game. Not at all. Really? Yeah, I'm surprised. Not many people play this game, which is kind of sad. I mean, yeah, a lot of people do play, but like, not like millions. Just hundreds. No, there's not a lot of people who play this game, so. Has this place already been raided? No. Yeah. I just wish that I could... Huh? Trove is online. Yeah, but Trove is a giant adventure game with a lot of stuff. It also is one of those games like Terraria where it takes 8,000 years to actually beat. You can always have fun. There. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't really like Fortnite. Cash grab. No. Kill monsters. I mean, I guess you can. I guess you do kind of try to survive, but the goal really is to just raid bases. There's also a Bomber Royale mode, which I'll get into a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's also the best way to grind up on XP. No, when you play through the actual game, you know, when you get into the actual game, you're not gonna get a lot of XP. So yeah, if you want to actually gain a lot of XP, just play Bomber Royale a lot. But I kind of want to show. I want to show off Trove the original way that I used to play it on the Xbox One. Because, yeah. Yeah, I've had that for ages. Yeah. Anyways, the thing about the, no, it's just my brother uses the Xbox One now, and I use the PS4. Oh my god. I don't like the PS4 more. Neither of us do. But I'm cool. And calm and collected, and I do not play. Yeah, everyone knows what Fortnite is. Ooh, a new ability! Oh, a giant ice cream! Oh, I just made a giant ice cream come from out of nowhere. Now it can wear stuff. Yes. Are you okay? Oh god, my guy is terrifying. Yeah, and you get weapons that have different stats. Like some will give you extra jump, and some will give you extra stats like that. And they'll give you like more health, more damage, and there's rarities as well as like legendary, mythics, and other stuff like that. There's legendary. No, there's just rankings in general in this game that of weapons, and those are the good ones. And every character has their own specialty. Like the Tomb Raiser, my first character I ever chose, and like the character I chose for this game as well, for my first character. The Tomb Raiser makes it so you can spawn little skeleton minions. You're really weak, but you can spawn skeleton minions to help you fight, and that's how you actually attack. And you can gain abilities to heal yourself and the skeletons, and eventually get a ginormous skeleton. Every single character, yeah, the more mini skeletons you have, the bigger your giant skeleton will get. It'll destroy the small ones and then replace them with one giant one. So like spawn a bunch of little ones and then use the big one. The knight is your standard, every middle of the day melee class. He has a sword and he can bat stuff with it. And he has a shield ability, which is his final ability, which you can drink and you gain a little bit more health, and you'll regenerate health like almost 75% quicker or something like that. You regenerate health a lot quicker, and you're also protected around a little bubble, so you take like way less damage. You'll like basically never die with the shield on, unless you're like in a really hard area that is way farther than you're supposed to be. It's just a little bonus shield. You have one of my favorite abilities, the weird paralyzing stab attack thing. I don't know, you run straight into the enemy and then it paralyzes them. Yeah. Not all of them. There are advanced classes that you can, and you can't choose. I don't think you can choose advanced classes for your first class. I don't know. Just pick any character you really feel like is kind of interesting. Oh, I'm not done with this castle yet, crap. Yeah, the knight, the paralyzing stab is what I like to call it. You lunge towards an enemy with your sword, hit them, they get paralyzed for a few seconds, it's overpowered. It can also really help you in the later areas if you're in an area that you're not supposed to be, which don't do that because you'll get less XP if you're in a way harder area, don't ask me why. Anyways, if you have like a stronger character, then you switch that character in like the final level, and then you play as a character who's like a level 1. You don't get any rewards at all. It just says you're not supposed to be in this area. And yeah, you can roll around. Anyways, and the first attack is for the knight. He jumps up in the air, like he doesn't actually jump, it's just an animation. And then he swings down and sends a super strong little ground pound attack that will hit a bunch of enemies all at once. Overall, it's pretty good. And the Dragon Knight has a baby dragon and a dragon staff which can breathe fire. Baby dragon is only one of the ways you actually attack with the Dragon Knight. And how you attack with the Dragon Knight is very simple. You just burn stuff with right trigger with a ranged attack. And once you use the ranged attack, your dragon companion will start to get full. He'll get a little chubby, let's just say, and then eventually he will be able to shoot out a fireball on command that can destroy a block and do a lot of damage to your enemies. So while you're attacking, once he gets fat, you might as well just hold down right trigger, or in this case R2, and then just spam L2, because you'll always just be shooting out fireballs occasionally. And yeah, also you get this ability, it turns you into a dragon, which is super, it just makes it so you take less damage, you're bigger, which doesn't really do a lot, and it also makes you do a lot more damage. You do way more damage way faster as well. So you can burn and destroy crowds of enemies, but it's obviously not permanent. And like once it gets like a quarter of the way there or halfway there, it'll get kicked out automatically. And then you have to wait until you can become a dragon again. But it shouldn't take that long. Overall, yeah. And there's one more ability. Oh yeah, it's these weird dragon bombs. The dragon bombs are really useful. But they're pretty good, I guess. What they allow you to do is you throw them down and they'll slowly beep and then explode. And then do a lot of damage to the enemy. Like around like 2,000 maybe. It's a really strong attack. But you only can throw 2 at a time. Because it consumes all of your yellow energy, the yellow juices on the bottom screen where all my other stuff is. That it consumes a lot of that. So it's not the most useful thing. And yeah. And the Candy Barbarian, I just unlocked all of his abilities. You press L2 to do this little spin, which pushes all enemies around you away from them. And does a pretty good amount of damage. And it hits all the enemies that are around you. What happened? Oh, you're playing Overwatch. And then you press L1, as you just saw, a giant ice cream comes out of nowhere. It's my final ability I unlocked. And then you press R1 for this. You can use it to traverse. And it did a bunch of damage as well. Ooh. Yeah, that yellow energy is how you use most of your attacks. Like all 3 attacks that I had. Wait, hold on, here's the ice cream. Yeah, even my ice cream attack that I just used consumes that yellow energy on the bottom. Now, not every character attack consumes energy, like the dragon, like the small dragon fireballs don't consume energy. But I should just talk about mainly the character I'm using right now and the game itself. So how does the game work, you may ask? Well, it's simple. You kill enemies and bosses, and you can gain these items. And once you gain these items, they will give you increased and decreased stats. Well, you can pick up weapons that are better, yeah. And they can also give you character appearances, so if you want your character to look different, then you have to pick up items. And you can't, and no, it doesn't matter if an item that's way better than your older item looks worse. Like, if there's a clown face that's way stronger than your, like, dragon head or something, just forget about it. Just grab the clown head if it's gonna be better. Anyways, yeah, and also, there's a lot of areas in the game. There's like the Pandoria, Neon City, Permafrost, the first world I don't remember the name of. Yeah, all that stuff. And in each world, like Pandoria, there will be harder versions of other worlds or completely new areas like Peaceful Hills, which have no enemies. Trove. Well, that's why I'm describing it to everyone and you. And I'm not done yet, but I hope you guys, I hope this makes you guys want to play Trove. And you can always add me, we can trade stuff, we can hang out, defeat dungeons together, simple stuff. Now, yeah, and I like this guy so far. Yeah, you can. Which I will demonstrate when his game is done downloading how you do that. Because I don't want to just demonstrate, because you can't invite people who aren't playing the game. Like, once a player's not playing a game, they'll just say they're offline. So you can't spam them offline, sadly, but it's okay. Oh yeah, and it seems like with the candy, huh? What is this comment? Oh, hold on, oh yeah, with the Barbarian, when you attack an enemy for a long enough time, like the longer you attack the enemy, the faster he swipes, which is really strong, actually. Yeah.
Wyatt.
Oh, it's Wyatt. Well, hello. I don't know if this game's cross-compatible. Yeah, this game's on computers, Xbox consoles, and PlayStation 4s. But yeah, pretty much. And also, I can kind of get into the meat of the game. There's this currency in the game that you can find around the map, and you get for like killing enemies, called Flux. And once you get to a high enough mastery rank, you can go into the marketplace and say, say I want to buy a dragon. Yeah, these are the best mounts in the game, dragons. See, look how much flux that is. See, there you can get dragons, and you can buy anything from here, honestly, like, it doesn't even have to be a mount. You don't even have to search up anything. You can put item type mount, and then look. You can also have, say I want wings for my character that are better. You can just search wings without even searching up the name. Yeah. Or say I want like a special type of wing, I could look it up, which I'm not gonna do because I don't know any wings that I want. Or if you don't really want to do it, or you don't have any idea what you're doing, then you can press search. You can buy bombs and blocks and stuff like that. Probably instead of finding the object, you can just buy some glim, or buy some items. And look, there's the flux currency on the bottom, and then in the corner there's a little number like 10 and 1. That's how much you're getting. Like, for example, if I spend 500 flux on the Eye of Cube Fulu, I'm getting 10 of that item. But that's not until you get really far into the game. Oh yeah, you can also sell stuff. Like I sold a dragon egg for 10,000 flux a long time ago, and nobody's bought it. Rip. You also have the store, which is just real money. But to get caught up on the game, go to the shop. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to get a free character class, that's only a starter, but like if you want to catch up in the game, you can do this at the beginning of the game if you want. Go to the shop by pausing the game and then click in store. I'll show it again. You can get this free starter class coin for free. Just click X on it. Oh yeah, if you have PlayStation Plus, you can also get this little bouncy cake. So yeah, just go to the store right here, and then you can buy that free character token to get 2 character classes right off the get-go. Huh? I don't know. Is your game done? Why? And there's a bunch of dungeons in the game. Alright, and yeah, sometimes you'll find cursed skulls, which will allow you, which will make a bunch of enemy waves spawn. So instead of a boss, you'll get a bunch of enemies to fight, which isn't too hard. Yeah. Kill all the enemies, and then you get the same reward. Just get yourself a free dose of items. So sometimes that can happen instead of a boss. Yeah, and there's those stats. Oh yeah, hear that noise? Sometimes a black hole like that will appear, and then these giant guardians, or since this is Summerfest, they're llama guardians. There will be shadow guardians that can come down and give you really good loot. And not all the time, but they're super rare. Like this guy just gave me a bad kitty hat, which is way better than my hat. Like sometimes, dude, you'll hit the jackpot if you find an object that has every single stat up. Like if it's just full green, every single stat, that means that all the stats are better than yours. So like if an item, so for example, let's say like green health, like health and green text, that means that stat is better than yours, than the item that you're wearing. So like I can show this off. See, look, for example, this item has a red, it says red physical damage, or minus 11 physical damage. That means that it decreases that stat and does plus 29 health regen, which when it's green like that, that means that it's increasing that stat. Yeah, and also, yeah, the more you level up your character, the more attacks you get. Every character has 3 special attacks that are unique to them. Like me summoning that giant ice cream that does like 9,000 damage. You also, all of your stats increase, like, when you level up, like health. Hold on, I'm trying to get all these items there. Like health damage, and health regen. Those are the stats that will golden chaos chest, chaos mega core, 9 chaos core. Holy crap! I am the luckiest man alive. Anyways, I guess I can describe. Hey, bad spider. Oh yeah, there's also lots of enemies. This is Peaceful Hills. This will be a nice place to review. Peaceful Hills, elite difficulty, my butt. This is the nicest area in the game. It's nice and calming. Not a single enemy can spawn in here. Some enemies that might spawn outside of the area, like up in this area, can walk in on you. But other than that, nothing else. Now, chaos cores you can use to craft in the chaos core crafting. And I got 9 chaos cores. I'm so lucky. And some classes. So you have the starter classes, which you can get the starter class token. I could buy the gunslinger if I wanted to. Anyway, yeah, you can buy, these are starter classes. Candy Barbarian, Boomeranger, Tomb Raiser, the Knight, and the Gunslinger. Those are starter classes. These are basic classes. That guy's my base, is a Draco-Lite. These are the advanced classes. The most advanced, probably maybe best classes. See, look like the Neon Ninja I've heard really good about. Ice Sage, the Fae Trickster, Dino Tamer, which is the newest class. The Vanguardian. I want the Revenant. I always call him the Headless Horseman. I almost have 15,000 Flux. Bleached Bone, 200 of. Somber Soul. Wild Cupcakes. And you can tap triangle to see the ingredients, like chaos core is used to get rarely from chaos chests, which are also very rare to get from bosses and daily rewards. Acquire from chaos chests, yeah. And then flux is just currency. Bleach bone, see look, bleach bone. Where do you get that? These bones are commonly found littering in the ground of Dragon Fire Peaks, which is an area. Somber soul, crafting material found in the ore veins in the Cursed Vale biome. Wild cupcake, crafting material found growing from in ground in Candoria or grown through gardening. So yeah, and you can also buy all the materials for a pretty good amount of money online at the online at the marketplace that other people are selling it. So whenever you buy an item like that, you give the player money, whoever sold it. And you're giving yourself a free item. But it also does take your money, obviously. Not real life money, just in-game money. And I would right now, but hold on, I bet you it's going to be a little bit of money. And jump stat is really good too. Jump stat allows you to jump a lot more like this. Which can allow you to like skip entire areas. Like if I had enough jump, I could just skip that whole entire area and just jump onto the top and kill the boss. If you like skipping stuff, then let's go for a jump stat. Anyways, so like if I go to the marketplace and get if I search up bone, I can get bleached bone. Bone. See, so you can get bones. Like. I mean, I'm not saying you should spend 10,000 flux to get 100 freaking bleach bones. That's just insane. Especially 10,999 for a dragon soul. That stuff can be hard to come across. Like, that almost is worth it, but flux is not the easiest to get. You can get it from quests, and you can just find it by just roaming around the world and killing stuff. Yeah, still, I recommend not buying too much from the marketplace unless it's like a stupidly cheap offer. If somebody's too stupid to realize like 1,000 for a real life like dragon they can actually get. Because dragons are the hardest mounts to get in the game, but they are also the best mounts in the game. Oh, we can come to the loot collector. Don't want any of that stupid loot. Go delete it. You can also get stuff like flux artifact, what you can sell for flux, like that. And if you ever accidentally sell something, or you just want to get your items back, you can buy them back for the exact same reward. that you sold them for. So like if I wanted that flux relic back or flux artifact, even though they have no purpose, I can just press X and then I will lose 500 flux and gain it back. And if I don't want to, I can just sell it, and then you can just buy it back, sell it, buy it back, rinse and repeat, if you really wanted to. And then you can also lock items like square. Yeah, so untap an X and you can't sell it. Yeah, if you lock it, you can't sell it until you press square again. It's pretty easy to fix. Like these items, like they're like, oh, you don't want to lose these. These are pretty valuable. That's a Kandorian dragon egg fragment, and all this stuff will be locked automatically. That are dragon egg fragments, because dragon egg fragments give you dragons, which are really good. Yeah, and sell the stuff like flux artifacts and flux relics. These stuff you can sell for flux, and you can also sell items, which I recently thought of was a good idea. Like for example, if you don't want anything, press square and then you can trash it with X or A. But yeah, that's pretty much the meat and core. I'm gonna grind this game only, and I'm gonna just start trying to unlock the Revenant, and then probably only gonna play as the Revenant. Because I've always wanted the Revenant ever since I played on the Xbox One. I beat the game and got bored of it, and I returned it. Pretty much the meat and core. You're gonna just be running around, going through dungeons, getting items, then going to your inventory every like time, and then checking for the stats, and then if you really want, you can keep it instead of selling it. Or you can either keep it and sell it, or just delete it like I do. But selling it is a very good but slow way to get flux. Since you get like 5 flux for selling every something, it isn't entirely useless. It's really slow. It's just another way to get flux. Like, I'm not saying you should never just sell your items. Sell all of your items that you don't want. Like all these crappy items, except for that, you can easily just sell. Yeah, there's also mounts in the game. You start off with the horse. Oh yeah, and some characters have wings, but you can just buy wings. Not with real money, but like, I mean, you could if you wanted to, but like, you can get wings. Everything in the game you can get for in-game currency except for DLC packs and all the stuff in the store. You can get stuff in the marketplace for free though. This game's nice about that. Like, you can win pretty much any item you want. You can win wings from Bomber Royale. You can win even a dragon, which normally are like the hardest things to obtain in the game. You can win just by playing like a couple hundred Bomber Royale matches. Now, I don't just play Bomber Royale as a religion. I honestly don't really have like the funnest time playing Bomber Royale. I'm not saying it's not a fun game. In fact, if you have fun with it, and then and you get into it, like wise, you will probably get some really overpowered loot before you even know it. Like, I unlocked this Terror Turtle from getting 25 Bomber Royale tokens, which I'll get into soon. Wait, what the? Neon City? Join the fight against the invading Gigastormers. Oh crap, let me switch to my best character, my Tomb Raider. Well, that's the best character I have. Okay. Atlas. Neon City. Immediately. Oh yeah, the map is really laggy. It runs at like a couple frames per second. Don't know why that is. Don't think it does on the Xbox version, but yeah. I should have called this a Trove-torial. Trove. I should have named it. Rampage alert, rampage alert, rampage. Oh yeah, you can tap right on the joystick to, you know, the look joystick, the one that you do this with. Just press right on it. I press the right one, and you can see the map. And press R2 or L2, I'm pretty sure. And once you do that, that means that you get yourself the ability to see the map. And you can zoom in and out. Super cool. Also, yeah, events like this will happen randomly during your game to make the place up a bit. Yeah, to spice it up a bit. Because to remove the monotony of just destroying bases, now you can have these giant enemy towers that like invade your world, like Canada. I want the Neon City because it's the hardest one to do, and it's probably the best to do. My health is still regenerating ever since like, because this character has a lot of health. Alright, I use my health potion. Get by pressing triangle. Oh! Holy crap! So yeah, whenever you die, let's say you die, blah blah blah, you're less magical. You lose however much magic find. Like for example, I literally just lost 100 magic find, which means I'm gonna find worse loot. It's really bad actually. So don't die. Also, I wanted to change my map. You can do that by going onto the character sheet. Like almost all my stuff is like mythical. Oh my! Oh my god. Titanic Tentaciller. I can't even imagine how much this does with like that puny enemy like two-shot me. It's probably the missiles, but the missiles actually do a lot of damage, not the enemy itself, but the missiles. That's the enemy itself actually do a lot of damage. Oh, he's not even doing that much. But I'm not doing that much to him either. This is my first time in a long time I think it's good. I remember this boss. I don't remember it being called Tent Stick, but Tentaciller, or Titanic Tentaciller or something. I don't remember him doing that. I don't remember him in general. I mean, I knew that there was a giant boss that took a guy in this game, but I do not remember it being called that. It's not because they changed it. But yeah. It's been a long time. Just prepare yourself for a lot of health potions. Like, use a lot of health potions and avoid and just... It's gonna take a really long time. And if you fought this by yourself, you'll be here for like maybe 20 minutes or so. But since there are people here, it should not take that long. I was waiting for this guy to spawn. I was just waiting for a giant boss. You ever been the tiny invaders? Yeah. Like, if you fight this boss by yourself, you aren't gonna really win. Necessarily, because, like, not that it's actually gonna die, because you can hold a lot of concentrations. You can always just kind of, like, if you fight near an area that has a house, like where you can build your own cornerstone, then you can just keep replenishing health potions and you won't lose. But the timer, when that timer goes out, you can't fight the boss ever until and you can't fight it ever again until the event is done. So yeah, it just randomly happens. It might happen 2 times a day, which is very rare. It might only happen once. It's very rare for it to happen at all. But yeah, thank God there's a lot of people who actually went to this area. He should give us some loot. Or not. Oh, he gave me something. 1,100 flux. That's really good, actually. I got that from that chest. Ooh. Whoa. Dragon egg fragment. Dragon egg fragments are really annoying. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. You can use them to make the best mounts in the game. You know, the dragons. And everything. There's so many dragons that have different appearances in the game. But yeah. First hourly dungeon challenge each day. Scientist jar? What? Is that a crafting material? I think it is. Whatever. Anyways. Okay, if you choose a weaker character like me, for this example, and then try to fight harder areas, you think you're gonna get really good levels, right? No, it gives you crap XP, and they will automatically just make it so you're sent straight down. It makes it so you automatically send straight down to the ground and die really fast. Like, you won't really win. And if you somehow get past all the enemies, and since the battles are pretty much never ever skill based. Oh, I got a party animal and I can't use it. Anyways. So yeah, say that you... Oh yeah, and you can progress to new areas like this. Oh yeah, and you can always progress to new areas like I have. Yeah, when they some of the enemies will charge up with a giant attack before hitting you. You know? Yeah, like they'll see, like these attacks are pretty weak. Yeah, like these attacks are pretty weak. But see that attack, where he pulses his sword, that's the bad attack. Because that, a lot of enemies do that. And it's annoying. Like, okay, there's just a small amount of enemies that do that. They'll just sit there and then they'll do a really strong attack. I'm ready. Alright, that guy just literally finished him off. Oh yeah, and there's these gems that are pretty much required to beat the game. Because there's that really important thing in the corner called the power rank. That's how you get to levels. Like, if I go to the Atlas... Like, look, every area costs a power rank. 400 power rank to get to Kandoriev. I only have 339. And you'll probably be wandering for hours in this game, just trying to find out how to get to the next area. You're just stuck on a power rank. You're getting like 1 power rank per level up. You get like 5 or 10 per level up, so it's really not that good. So then you go on to your character sheet, and then you go to here, the little gem section I can't use. See, like, you can use the water. There's 4 elements of gem. The water, the air, the fire, and the cosmic. I've never seen a cosmic gem in my whole life. But I probably have a long time ago when I used to play this game. But yeah, you can count yourself seeing a lot of the fire and water and air gems. Now look, for example, to get a main empowered one, which is a really rare gem, but it's the strongest one and it only can go into the big jars. Oh yeah, once you place one down, you can't remove it until you remove it with like some material or it breaks. Yeah, they can break and then you can just die really quickly in the area you're in. That sounds unfair, right? Well, you have these little boosters like the 9th live and the horseshoe to make it so you have a higher chance of upgrading, because sometimes that little blue bar will happen and it'll make you upgrade more than once, which will make you fail, which means that you're just wasting your materials. You need to upgrade the gems. So you can use 9th lives, yeah, double level up chance and stuff like that to increase your gem chance. But overall, yeah, pretty simplistic. The gems give you a lot of power rank once you level them up. Like, every level up gives you around like 10 power rank if you're lucky. Yeah, like, look, see how I just ran right into that boss and I didn't even really do anything? You still get a lot of XP. And you cannot steal items from your friends, and you cannot steal XP from your friends, okay? So I don't want to hear arguing. I don't want people arguing over stupid stuff like that. Because you can't. You'll gain your own items. Like, items will appear on your screen and items will appear on their screen. And if you're different classes, then it doesn't matter anyways, because they're just going to get their class specific weapon and you're going to get your class specific weapon. So there's no fighting over who stole what weapon and you stole my XP. Like, if you're just standing next to someone who's mining, you're going to get that as well. You're going to get all that ore. So do everything together, because you all get money, weapons, and everything. It's just you're doing it as a team. Alright. Yeah. You can't steal others. You can't steal other people's stuff like that. Yeah, I got 15 mastery rank. Mastery rank is really cool. It's like permanent ranking they get with every single character no matter what. That's also a good reason to get... It's really good reason to get yourself some free characters. Or even pay for characters if you're that desperate. I mean, it's not desperacy, it's just if you want a new character fast. Like, then just... Yeah. And you're probably wondering what these piñatas are, like the Starlight Piñata and the Party Piñatas. This stuff is, you can get it from challenges, or you can get it from dailies. The Starlight Piñatas, and they'll give you and 7 other players around you, some cool stuff like Flux and stuff like that. Yeah, and see these gems? There'll be 2 things you need to pay attention to. For example, their power rank and the color. Like red is relic, and purple is epic. As you can see, the epics seem to be a lot better than the relics, and there'll be ratings. So you always have to be careful about that stuff. Yeah, and how much flux do I have from selling all of that? Now I have 15,000, so I have enough to get the character I want. But it's not just that. I also need all the materials. Now I guess it's a great time to mention the materials. Oh, I unlocked a rainbow rank. That's the best rank in the game item. The big hoot. Yeah, rank. Something. Oh yeah, and it'll always tell you which person in the which person who helped make the game. Whoever was in the game, it tells you who made the item. Like, so if I found that out today, or yesterday, I mean, so if I go down to the hoot, it says Night Sister, so a lot of people made this game, and a lot of people also made the items, not just one person. Bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches of people made these items for the game. And there are lots of them. You'll never run out of items. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can also press circle to roll. That's for every character. Yeah. And this is the perfect time to bring up the, what's it called? It's the perfect time to bring up the materials and how to get those awesome characters. Not only do you need Chaos Cores, which are super rare and impossible to get pretty much, and you rarely have the rarest chances in the whole wide universe to unlock them from a Chaos chest, which are also rare, but you can get them from daily chests if you keep playing the game long enough. But, so yeah, if I go to the Cornerstones button, which I have not used that, rename, erase, oh, what the heck. Oh, you can't teleport to Cornerstones. I guess you just name them and then you can make more than one, which is kind of useless. Anyways, you can build your own Cornerstone like I did. Like, I've made a little downstairs over here. It has no use yet. And then I made a little up area with these little bouncy thingies. These bouncy trampolines. And the camera is not that good with this area. There. You can get to the top, even though you could just do this, but I wanted to make it fun. Let's go over to the Chaos Crafter. Like, no, I do not want the furry, I want the advanced. See, I need bleach bone. So, toggle ingredient information. So let's start off with finding, I have the most amount of bleached bone, so let's find that. Bleached bone. These bones are commonly found littering in the ground in Dragonfire Peaks, which I have zero clue of how to get to. Okay, let's go to the Somber Soul. Found in ore veins in Cursed Vale biome. Wild Cupcake. Found growing. I do not have enough power rank for crafting cupcake. So bleach bone. How about we go for the Somber Soul? Ore veins in the Cursed Vale biome. Cursed Vale. Cursed Vale. You only need 20, so that means that they're really rare. Like, the less of a material you need, that means that the rarer they are. Like, bleach bone isn't that rare. That's why I need, like, a couple, like, 200. Which, yeah, it takes a long time to get this stuff done. Wow, for how small this guy is, I'm not expecting him to knock out all my health like that. No, it's a llama guardian, but still. Actually, normally shadow guardians. Nope. I just destroyed him with my ice cream. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering why I just turned invisible. And no, it's not hacking. You press the big rectangle button on the PlayStation controller, and I don't even remember what it is for Xbox. Wow, my headphone fell out. Anyways, you press that. You just press that button. Well, you can find it out on the Xbox. I don't know what it is. And you go into build mode. Press the left and right bumpers, or R1 and L1, and scroll around the objects. You can also go into your inventory, and then look. You press L1, or no, you press L1 and R1, and you can go through item types like bleach bone I have, and I go up over here. This is building mode with all the blocks that I have, so I can build. You just tap right, you just press R2 to build a block. And there's stuff you can build, like you can get trophies from killing an enemy. It'll tell you what date you killed them on. Spikes, portals that you can place down so you can get to areas without going to the Atlas, the Shadow Tower portals. You can get mag rail boosters. Mag rails are just minecarts, and jade scrabs, which is another trophy. You also buy blocks and stuff from the internet, which is not that worth it. But look, you can place down blocks, and then hold down L2 or left trigger, and then automatically they'll get darker and darker, and you can remove them with this little cool laser that doesn't do anything. And you can also get blocks in the world, and then you can use these to build, which is super cool. Oh yeah, and see look, say I'm injured. Like before that, I accidentally pressed square. Look, I had no health potions. I can't beat the game without these, right? You go to this little weird glowy thing, the rejuvenation station. Click square, that little cool particle, that little cool sound along with the particle will appear, and you are now full on health potions. Hold on. Oh yeah, these ores are also really crucial to getting stuff like characters. You can just mine those weird things that look like diamonds and purple stuff. I can show you a second. And look, my health potions are back at 12. That's just sweeteroo. Now that's a really big hornet. Jeez, and I don't think I've ever seen a hornet that big. Hold on, let me kill this one. There. Anyways, I want you to find out that you've been so long into the area, like me, that nothing at all, none of the areas are giving you good loot. All the loot that you have is so good that none of them can even comprehend how good they are to yours. Like, you have really good loot. Well, you can still kill enemies and sell them, and you can also wait until you get a high enough level. And once you get a high enough level, then you can eventually help yourself to using the gems that I talked about. I need to get to level 10. Then you can place the gems there, use all of your materials and level it up. And then hope it doesn't break on you, and then you just gotta put that bad boy in, and then you're gonna have like an extra like couple hundred power rank, which is really useful. Yeah. And getting all this weird stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, and stuff like loot boxes. Every single treasure box probably has like a very rare chance to unlock something really good, like a mount. Like, it's really hard to get them, and lucky for me, really rarely from a chaos chest, I got something really cool. Hold on, let me break all this stuff. You also want to mine these ores, you can use it for crafting. Anyways, this is the mount. You can go into your character sheet to access the mounts and costumes. You normally start with this horse that only has 65 movement speed and gives your character 25 minus movement speed. So it makes you really slow. Wow, I just feel slow using the horse. I haven't used the horse in a long time. Yeah, dude, I feel slow with this thing. Like, I feel bad for anyone who had to use this thing. Like, wow. Like, I could walk faster in general than that thing. Like, you can hold down left joystick, and then you can switch between Mag Rider, which is the mine cart, and then the boat, which I can't use right now because I'm on land. And then go back to the character sheet. Let me remove that stupid horse. I have this thing, the chaotic. I got the dinosaur. Now look at this thing. Oh yeah, I'm in the boat there. Oh yeah. I got this, it was way rarer. No, it was my rarest mount that I have so far. The dinosaur. I got him very rarely from a chaos chest. Yeah, and look how much faster he runs compared to the stupid horse. Now, you go onto the character sheet, and it'll tell you, look, this guy's 90. He has 90 movement speed. It makes your character move 0% faster, which is pretty cool. And then the terror turtle. So this thing has 90 movement speed. The duck bill dasher. And then you have the battle arena, which is the Bomber Royale arena. I unlocked this guy from buying him with Bomber Royale tokens. It took me a really long time. Blue Terror Turtle, 90 movement speed, same as the other one, but he's a ship. He's even faster underwater, has terrible turning in water, and overall is really cool. And I see some huge thing down there. What is that thing? Well, hold on real quick. There. Okay, what is that? Wow, even the ice cream didn't insta-kill him. Creepy dragon thing. What did he give me? Did he give me something cool? A dragon helmet. Dragon sword. Nah, none of it's good. And now this is like, if you really care about looks, which I kind of do, I really do, then you can, like, not like so much that I would completely just wear something that's way weaker just to look cooler. No, like, I would care for looks. If you want to wear the same items, but they won't be visible, like if you don't like this ugly, crappy face, then you can wear all of your other faces that you have, as long as you don't sell them. Like, I could wear this if I wanted to and look really weird. And I still keep my same stat, so I can wear these items. I don't even think you have to sell them to lose them. You can still keep them. And you don't even lose any, yeah, you can just wear anything you want. Like these shades, and that ugly face, and this ugly face, and that ugly face, and that ugly face, and that weird face, and that face. You know, you can wear all this cool stuff. You know? This guy, the restless fishbowl. I could barely even tell it's a fishbowl. This is the one that I remember wearing the most. The reptile head. The fishy fiend. Is that the fish? Yeah, I remember wearing that as a Tomb Raider 24/7. I would just never remove that mask until I eventually did. And then you can put on epic hats here in the character menu. Like there's, aw, I just saw a cat. Super cute. You can have all these cool hats. But if I told you that if you buy these really rare things called dragon souls, which are really hard to unlock, you make them into dragon crucible. Oh yeah, you can make your swords look different. Yeah. Yeah, like I like this. I love using frog tongues as a sword. Also does not decrease your stats, which I already said. But yeah, if you wear hats, Dragon's Ascension, haha, down here. Costume. Alright, these are other characters, like the Tomb Raiser. And when you level up, you don't notice this maybe, but the armor changes. Like your armor will gain, like for the knight, when he's level 0, he's just completely silver armor. And then when you get to level 10, you have gold, like a little bit of gold around your armor. But this cool stuff, I unlocked from the Dragon Souls. Like, this is the one that I used for the knight, which it looks really BA for this guy, but I'm not going to use it for him. This is the one I used for the Tomb Raiser, which is the Neon Dragon Crown. They're all dragon crowns that you get blessed by from the souls of the dragons that you buy from the Dragon Souls. And they give you hats. And this one looks really dumb, I don't like it. And this one I already used for my Dragon Knight. So I'm not going to use the dragon hat. Pinata head, that looks hilarious. These are what the shadow guys normally look like without the llama heads. Like, that's their normal head. He looks so wacky. I want to wear the shadow hat, but it doesn't fit with my whole entire costume. And neither does the hat, but it fits the whole entire candy rainbow theme. You get this rarely from from the pinata on the bottom of my screen. That one that I'm flashing. You get it rarely from that thing. And normally it gives you horrible stats, but you can permanently keep it, like not in your inventory. Just delete it all you want, like I did. But it'll be permanently kept in your character sheet, where you can always change your hat. So you can keep putting on hats, and it will not remove this hat. Like, hold on. For example, if I go into my inventory and then I pick up this hat, look, it's never gonna change. See, I'm still have my llama hat on. So you can keep a look that you never want to remove. And now see this? These are where you spawn. A feathered dragon scale. I'm not gonna do the mission because that sounds stupidly dumb and dumbly impossible. But you can do missions and gain a lot of cool stuff like flux and glim, which is another currency that isn't as useful. It's only useful for one character in the game. Okay, not really. It's useful for a lot less, but it's still a currency. And also you find it useful for the pirate who sells you stuff that can go into the 7 seas and space. Wow, that last second I would have died if I haven't leveled up. I was just spamming on my health potions hoping I wouldn't die. Chaos chest! I got a chaos core, which is super rare. Lucky me. Yeah, those blue portals are the exit ones, so don't get those confused with the purple ones that are the entrances. And now it's cool and all, but probably want to hear about Bomber Royale by now, right? Well, let's go to Bomber Royale. Well, there's a new event going on where you can go into this new area and unlock this weird currency. It's a green portal. Like, originally Bomber Royale would have taken that tower, but now it's stuck in this little shack. So you have to go here to play Bomber Royale. That green portal in there, the green portal, this stuff, I don't know if it's just me, but every single time I enter there, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, it literally will just send me back to the hub. It doesn't take human like 15 minutes. But for real though, it takes a really long time. Oh, another event. Yeah, you can buy stuff from him, but that weird currency you're supposed to get from the weird island that you get into by the portal. So yeah, randomly cool stuff like coin collection challenges and stuff like that. This portal is red, the coin collection challenges are red, you know, like the different portals that tell you different things. And it'll tell you always on the right side of the screen the event is active. So you won't ever miss an event unless you're not playing the game. So that makes me want to play more, because you may check in daily and then just leave the game and play something else, but you can always play these cool events that give you really good items. Like, this is a very rare thing that happens every single 2 updates. Yeah, very rarely, every single 2 updates, this will happen. Okay, if every single 2 updates, this guy can just keep appearing over and over. Not like one. This is the second time he's here today, so I guess I got really lucky with this video. The first time I saw him was the other guy. You won't ever be able to really see the original color because he's always getting hurt. He's getting hurt so much. Like, dude, there's so many people here that like this guy is dying. because unlike that giant tentacle thing, a lot of people can access this. Like you don't need a power rank or anything. You just can enter here. If you're low rank, you're just gonna die. Now that I'm way better rank. Yeah, I also love that. No, I just you'll probably gain this one very rare exclusive item that you get only from this event. Oh yeah, entering there just brings you back to the hub. Oh yeah, and I also got the golden ticket chest, which can give you either what it just gave me, which is another chest, I think. No, it was a recipe for something. You can also get the orbs, which I have zero clue of what they do. Gain 2 mastery rank for collecting the something. Cool game. I'm glad I got extra mastery. Yeah, and you also get these banners. Now I have the banner on my character now. I didn't have it on this specific character because now it allows me to wear it with this character. Because normally it wouldn't let me. Oh yeah, you only can throw these pinatas down in the hub. And look, everyone's gonna go crazy. And then like I got 115 shapestone ore. That's not that good. You want the flux. So yeah, everyone's gonna be probably showing off their like freaking $20 mounts or something like that. Nobody really cares though. And then you can just throw down your starlight pinatas. And then everyone's gonna go crazy for them. And then they're gonna drop some cool looking like holographic yellow loot like this. That looks exactly like the pinata. The problem with this, it's so I got 10 glim and shapestone ore, so nothing too good. You get them from dailies and the pinatas. The other ones, the ones that look like real pinatas, the rainbow ones are way strong. Oh yeah, they're going. Yeah. That noise, that's a pinata. I got 15 flux from that one. That was like a super pinata. It was like a normal one, except encased in some weird armor. But yeah. See, look, this is the problem from the pinata. The loot is really bad. Like 14 magic damage, that's like completely utter trash when like this sword is way worse than mine, but it does 84 damage and this only does 14. You don't get your own character class. That was a staff that you can only use with magic staff characters, like staff-like characters. So you aren't gonna get your character type every single time. You're never gonna get the character type. Like I'm never gonna get a sword. It's really rare to get that, and even if you do, it's trash. You can always, again, if you equip it, you can use it for cosmetics and character sheet. Now for Bomber Royale, you start off in the box and then it starts disintegrating. And unlike a storm, this game does everything unique from a normal normal battle royale. Now we throw bombs instead of weapons. We don't throw weapons, but in a battle royale normally. It's a bombs instead of shooting weapons. And there's these power-ups around the map. And you can't run, you only can double jump and roll. And you have this grapple hook. Can send you pretty much anywhere. And look, so this power-up, that's a rubber bomb upgrade. It reduces the cost of your rubber bombs. Oh yeah, and the sticky bomb, you press R1 to use. And then it made that giant purple explosion. Don't worry, you'll see it a lot more. Oh, my game's lagging. This is a very rare occurrence. What do you mean by rare? I mean it happens a lot in Bomber Royale. It can be fatal. Like this is like really bad lag, but and the game still goes when this happens. So some people who aren't experiencing lag are just gonna kill you. But lucky for me, I'm good. What, dude? This is the worst lag I've ever seen in this game. Wait, what? Well, alone from that horrible match, I didn't even get a single kill. It says 2,570 points. Or XP, sorry. You know I get like 57 XP per kill? And then the more you level up, the less you get from killing things? Yeah. Well, I mean, your level, I mean, you have to go on to new levels. Like, you aren't just permanently gonna lose XP every single time, from each kill every single time you level up. It's not how this works. No, you just need to level up more to get to the next area, because if you go back a level and then kill enemies, you're gonna get less XP, obviously. Anyways, you get insane XP from this. And again, the earlier mentioned Bomber Royale coins. That's the meat of the game mode. You want those tokens because they're going to give you overpowered stuff like dragons. My favorite mount that I have, the turtle, because it works as a boat, so it goes really fast in the water. And it also runs really fast in general. And you can also get stuff like cosmetics, auras for your character to play in Bomber Royale, like sometimes. And you can also get all kinds of cool stuff. Oh yeah, these lava bombs, they allow you to place lava on top of your enemies. Oh yeah, and you throw the rubber bombs and then see that yellow meter? You've seen that before, earlier probably. That stupid thing, that thing is the thing that decides if you're allowed to throw a bomb. Like if that energy is way too low, or if it's just low in general. That guy's a full suit of frickin' Llama Guard armor. How did you get that? I want Llama Guard armor. Like Shadow Llama armor. Sounds amazing. And yep, I got the heal. I just took it so he couldn't take it. And the thing is about the heal, it's dangerous. It heals your character by a lot. It's dangerous when players use it, but it's also good for you because it goes so slow you barely can even, you go to a crawl. So you always want to make sure you don't use it in public. You always hide somewhere so you can heal. So you're always gonna maybe later on, if you just deck someone a bunch, you're gonna run away and try to hide every single time, guaranteed. If they just get hit randomly or you get hit randomly, you should and they will run. You should run and they should. They will anyways, you don't want them to, but they will. The smart tactic to do, to heal, it's not a pussy move actually, it's like the best thing you can do to make yourself last a little bit longer. Every single second you can last in Battle Royale is good. Because also, look at the map. Yeah, there's no storm. The map disintegrates until there's nothing left, except for a Chinese map. I mean, that disintegrates down to until there's like 12 blocks left. But normally all the other maps just disintegrate until there's nothing. Not a single little essence of life. And then everyone can, if you got in intense matches like me, you will find out that you can literally just be falling along with all the other players and somehow lose. It's like somebody takes longer to fall than you, and then you lose. And then you're like, that's so RNG! Yeah. And these rubber bombs, they do a pretty decent amount of damage. Oh yeah, and if you pick up more than one of a certain power, like sticky bombs, it will always reduce the cost of it. So you only can pick up 3 max, so you can reduce the cost twice. The first time you pick it up, you'll just get it, and then then the other 2 times you pick it up, yeah, it reduces the energy cost, so you can throw it quicker. No, it makes it so, yeah, it'll regenerate quicker. That's what the rubber bomb upgrade does. It will just make it so the yellow juices will replenish quicker, the energy. Bomb jumps are really useful. They're jumps that will explode blocks around you, maybe do damage, I'm not quite sure. See, look. Cooldown reduced on your bomb jump, which does that and breaks blocks around your character. Now, I have zero clue if that does damage. I've never used it offensively. I've always tried to use it defensively so I can get away. And all the power-ups are disintegrating, or just falling into the void, because they don't actually match up with your character. They don't match up with the map. They just go into one spot. They always randomize, but once the map starts to disintegrate, you'll see that the randomized bomb drops don't go into the map like that well. They always just fall out. So that's when you realize that you can't pick up anything else. And I've done really bad in this match with power-ups. Their main goal always is to get power-ups. You don't always just hit the first enemy you find, you're gonna die. You need to always get the sweet, juicy, sexy power-ups. Ah, yep, I just used the freaking... I died in 4th place, so that gave me in 2nd. So, that blood symbol, so if you get the first kill, or the first block in this game, if you get the first kill, that you get a free Bomber Royale coin. You get in 5th, no, you get in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th, you'll get 1 Bomber Royale coin. All the other players get nothing. If you get in 4th, 3rd, or 2nd, you'll get the silver rank instead of bronze, which will give you 2 Bomber Royale tokens, which I got. And golden rank, which is obviously 1st place, is just 3 Bomber Royale coins in total. No, if you get in 3rd place, you don't get 2nd and 1st place rewards. Yeah, and whenever you die, whoever kills you, it didn't happen to me because I died to myself and I wasn't able to get onto the map in time. It will show them doing some cringy dance and even Fortnite dances at times, which will just make you want to scream and throw your remote out of the freaking window. It'll just start dancing in front of you every single time you die. And that present logo, that means you have something to claim. See, look, like I got more Starlight Pinatas. Not from that, but that's just from daily reward, or daily star bar reward. I don't know what that, yeah, you get qubits, which is another currency. I've never actually used a single qubit in this game. I don't know what they do. And you'll also find, yeah, that's how you claim your Bomber Royale coins. So every single time you win, you don't get them. Who gets their rewards automatically? You need to claim them yourself. So if you don't know how to get Bomber Royale tokens and you just always thought your whole entire life that you're just gonna get them right off the bat, you could probably have like hundreds just saved if you used to play it all the time. Yeah, you can also log on your old account if you remember that stuff with your password. Somebody already has a bomb jump. That makes me sad. Yeah, lava bombs instantly just explode on impact. Yeah, on the second rubber bomb bounce, like on the second bounce, as you saw, it will explode. So yeah, and R1 is that sticky bomb. That makes that giant explosion, does 7,500 damage. Unlike the bombs doing that, the normal, they do 7,500 damage as well, but basically, I don't know if they do the same. I swore they did less, the rubber bombs. Yeah, see, look, that player ran away from me. And now he's gonna get killed by another player, probably. I hate that. If you don't track your player down, like, constantly, then they'll run away and probably die to another person who actually is paying attention. Or they just run into someone by accident being stupid, and then they heal at the wrong time, and then they just get obliterated. Like this guy, I just found a new guy who's just about to die. Breakfast! You're gonna be part of my ballot with breakfast. Where did he go? He's probably dead now. It just said somebody got pwned. Yeah, that might have been my guy. Well, at least when they die, they drop a power-up, a random power-up that they had, and it doesn't have, no, it's just a random power-up. And a little health box, a little baby one that you barely can even see. And that can be used. I did not see that was a giant hole. Holy crap, thank gosh that bomb jump. That's what I do. I never use my bomb jump unless I either want to get out of a fight, which works really well, tactically, or I just use it to get out of the hole. Like if every single player, if the map disappears 100%, and you just want to get up, every single player will probably wait and then use their bomb jumps just so they can be the last person to fall and win. See, look, cooldown reduced, so the more you collect one power up over and over again. Whoa! The quicker the cooldown will be, so it means that, what the heck? Alright, let's do that again. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. No, that's fun. That's so fun! That's so fun! Right, you see why I don't like this game mode? When you get a new character class, you can kinda cheese it and just get your character up to like a level 10 automatically if you just play a bunch of matches. Just play like 10 or so matches, maybe like 15. Just play a few matches and then you're gonna come back and your character's gonna be like a level 5 or like a level 10. You're like, holy crap, this is broken. This is probably why I'm doing it. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, you can't throw bombs in here. No matter what. you can't even aim inside of the clear box. Makes sense. Oh yeah, when you miss, it makes you wait like a whole entire second. It's so annoying. It may not seem like that long, but in an online game like this, like what the it feels like an age. It feels like an age. It feels like just one age. It feels like a billion years. Oh yeah. Get over here. Yeah, and you need to upgrade because your stuff is gonna take 8,000 years to freaking do anything on. You're never ever gonna throw bombs. Like, I am spamming the button and I can't even throw a single bomb. You need to upgrade ASAP. Yes. Get hit by that, please. Dude, you suck. Oh yeah, the purple bomb sends you flying, so if you're on the edge and you live, you're still gonna die probably. Bruh! I am not patient with my bombs. Whoa! Yeah, look how slow I am. Okay, now I'm back to normal. I guess I had to find a little bit of a risk and reward system for the health. Which makes sense. You can't always just be, oh, you're just gonna get healed to like full health pretty much. Bruh! Yeah, no matter what, even if you're about to die, always use it. Like, if you're at red and your screen's flashing, if you're like the hundreds, never be in the hundreds. You only should be in the thousands. Oh crap, those are lava bombs, I just wasted those. Normally you can make a person's day ruined by using lava bombs and just spamming it on them. You throw. No! He's about to die. This guy's about to die. Look at that. What? Get back here. Get back here. No! Oh! Don't mind if I take all those. And that guy dropped 3 powers. I don't know how the frick he died. Feel like cooldown reduced. And eventually you'll see a message down that says cooldown reduce max. Which means that you don't need to collect anymore. You can, if you really wanted to, be a dick, and you could just collect all of it for yourself, which I recommend doing. I'm not saying like it's fun for the others, or it's even close to fair, but at this point, who cares? Other people actually never do it, which is odd. I would assume that they would. How did I get the climbing claw if it was above me? Haha, I got the climbing claw upgrade. You got all the others, I got climbing claw. Get over here, get over here, get over here. No. It is a really fun game mode, yes. I mean, I can't play it for a really long time and just and then have fun like in Fortnite. I can't just sit there for ages on Fortnite and just be like, oh, it's just the funnest thing I've ever played. No, I'm just gonna go back to normal adventure mode, which is way more fun, in my opinion. You might be the competitive person who likes only playing online. Then this is the perfect game mode for you. If you don't like just running around in the dungeons, you're still gonna have to, but at least there's a game to clear the monotony of going through dungeons if you really don't like the dungeon mode for some reason. Which actually was the original thing. I played before Bomb Royale was a thing, and it just flashed everywhere on Trove. It was just everywhere. Bomber Royale, Bomber Royale, Bomber Royale. It was a hip. It was the biggest hip of all things. You would get, dude, originally, you could get some overpowered. No! I hate my life! Alright. Alright. Wow, there are so... Holy crap! There are so many bumps here from when I hit my controller. Ooh, it's kind of nice. I wish I can feel... It feels pretty nice. Wow, wait. Oh yeah, you get a total of 20 players. Normally, since not that many people played this game, most of the time you'll get like 15 or so. And Fantastico. I get a full 20 player match. That's not what I want. I don't want that. No. Yes, I got the first kill. Oh yes. Oh. Yeah, the roll is useful for platforming and getting away from bombs. Like to make a jump that you're gonna miss. If you miss a double jump or something like that, then you can always just roll over and then complete your jump. Or you can use it to like roll towards some lava that the game forgot to remove, which is like a cheat, but it's worth it. At this point, cheating in the game doesn't matter. Do all the crappiest cheats on the planet as long as you win. That's basically it. Don't be fair and cheat as much as you want. Not with like mod menus and invincibility. No, like be the cheatiest cheat. Be the biggest stick you can, pretty much to every single person around you. Freaking prancing around like a noob over there for like 5 seconds. Like what the heck is that bull crap? Oh yeah, lava does that! What? Alright, well I'm glad I got that, I'm glad I got the first kill, or else I wouldn't have gotten anything that run. Alright, it doesn't sound that why did that sound way less satisfying than normal? Okay, it was supposed to sound a lot more satisfying. Anyways, other than that bull crap, I got stuck. For a second I was like, what is that weird spider web stuff in my armor? No, it's supposed to be reflection. Wow, I like that. It's supposed to make you look really cool. I didn't even know the armor had reflections in this game. That's some fine detail. But the sad thing is, and this funny thing, this game's actually really old. Well, I don't remember if Bomber Royale came out before or after Fortnite Battle Royale. I do remember that it was I remember that it did not come out originally in the game. Dude, you could get overpowered rewards from playing the game, like Bomber Royale. Just from playing it for your first time. You can get like armor. Okay, no, really don't armor. You can get some awesome mounts, like dragons. Get awesome stuff from just playing the game. You didn't get dragons, but you got a lot of cool stuff. God knows how am I supposed to remember all that. But yeah, I remember the game would encourage you to play like if it was some torture machine. Like, oh come on, you're gonna have fun playing this. You're gonna have so much fun playing this. And why? Like I don't know why. It just made people. I don't know if it made people scared. I wasn't. I was stupid. You know, it's like, hey, this game looked cool. I'm not saying this is a scary game or a bad game. I'm not saying like horror game. You know, I'm not saying like it's scary, like laggy or unplayable or clickbaity and want you to spend money like Fortnite, but not like Fortnite scary. But I mean like it acted like it was just trying to advertise something that was never gonna get popular. You know, what the heck? Exit. Yeah, I don't like this game mode. Anyways. Yeah. The game mode's utter bullcrap. Anyways, other than the fact that that's like... Other than that, it is fun. I just don't like online competitive games that much. Unless I'm really good at it, like Brawlhalla. Like, I like Brawl. I'm not saying, like, I have to be good at the game to like it. Like, I'm not that good at Brawlhalla, and I still like it. Okay, kinda am. Holy crap. Look how much the hoot hat gives. Wait, what did it say? Always makes a splash at parties. Oh, I thought it said a lot. I thought it actually was important. No, they all have their own little description. Got 100 flux, glim, shapestone. I'm a level 14 now. Just in those couple matches, I'm already level 14. Now I can use the gems. The crystal gems. Oh, I already am using the air gym. That's why it won't let me use it. This one's a rank 89. This one's a rank 48. I'm gonna use this one. This one's way higher rank. Really, that's it. Okay, so I equipped the gym and now I'm at 547 power rank. Holy crap. Yeah, it's how you get anywhere in the game. So now I'm really good. Now what's the next area? 550 power rank. I'm a couple power ranks away from getting to Neon City. No, don't go to an area as soon as you unlock it. Like, unless you've like spent like a day on a world and then you're just like, huh. And then you're like a super high power rank and you're pretty much able to just skip that area, like really close to skipping the area, then that's fine. But don't just go to an area as soon as you unlock it, because you're never gonna live. Like, I have a really good power rank right now in this area. Like, I'm already almost able to get to the next area, so I'm not gonna die here. But yeah, very rarely you can find Kandorian dragons. This will rarely give you Kandorian dragon egg fragments, which you can use to make candy dragons if you want. It would fit my candy. Can somebody like gift me a candy dragon? Because I mean, come on, like, you know it would fit my character. You know it would fit the candy barbarian. I'm the candy barbarian. I want to ride a candy dragon, you know. And also just because I think I like to be kind of in general, not even if I was the candy barbarian, just in general, really. So this guy's a champion, so maybe he's gonna be hard. I should have healed him. Like, I have 0 health. No, it's just a mini boss. Now I'm probably not gonna be able to have any of these items. Oh yeah, I'm a level 14. Of course I will. Bad. Water gem. Well, oh yeah, I also have this and this. So I can use the empowered gem now. I'm that high of a level. To unsocket it, I just want to wear it. Oh yeah, I don't have enough water stone to upgrade it. But I want to wear it. Alright. Fine, it won't let me wear it, but that's fine. I can still wear a water one. Alright, now I can do this, and then... Yeah, it's a leveling up process. Dang it. Now my power rank is a little bit higher. I need that water dust, which is gonna take a little while to get. And you could always buy it in the marketplace if you have a high enough mastery rank. But getting mastery rank 20 is really freaking hard. So I'm glad I have it. So let me go to the water. You can spend 1,000 flux on on 5 water blocks. Wow. 300,000 for a whole stack. Water blocks. What was that noise? Oh yeah, I also like how there's chocolate water. It's super cool. I love this move. So that's how people get water into their worlds. They use sponges. Not gonna waste 1,000. I'm not gonna waste 1,000. Freaking flux for that. How much do I even have? I have 16,000, so I probably could buy like not a lot. Because I don't want to go under 15,000. Yeah, I could buy water. You get the point. I don't know why anyone hasn't bought my thing yet. I know most people don't care about other people in this world nowadays, but just donate some, please. I'm not gonna really worry about fire gems yet, because look at this. Level 29 or level 17. It's level 17. I'm not there yet, so I don't care. I need to get, we don't have any drinks, so I'm just gonna probably die of thirst, so don't worry guys. Oh, I'll be reincarnated. Don't worry, I'm just gonna die. Alright. Cause I can't get any drinks! Alright, alright, that's totally not important right now. I slayed the pound cake 3000. This is my favorite thing to do. I love dying in lava. I need to focus, I need to focus. Alright. I was actually just completely out of focus. Wait, that was a really good sound. Oh, it's because it was a red rank item. Alright. What did I just unlock? More Starlight Pinatas and Diamond Dragonite. Ooh, what is this? I got 9 flux. That's terrible. And another water gem. I'm probably just gonna use my loot box, and I'm probably just gonna sell all of the water gems that are way worse than mine. Or than the one that I want to level up, and then level it up with that water, that water stuff. That's not the boss. Come on. Anyways, I was talking about earlier the golden reflection. Anyways, the golden reflection, it makes it. I go here. It's not even, it's supposed to look cool, I get it, but it's not even reflecting anything. Like, look, I'm gonna stand in front of this fire guy, and then look, it's not reflecting him. That's funny. I could tell, I didn't know that it reflected, so at first I was just like, what is that? And now I know. Oh, I'm supposed to go up to this area. This is where the castle ends, at the gumball machine. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't reflect off of where you are. That's probably way too high tech for this little game. Okay, not really. They just didn't want it. And instead they made it so it just has a random blocky wasteland outside of or inside the armor. Like, it's not even reflecting any single thing. It's not that high tech. It's just a random background in the armor to give you the illusion that it's reflecting. And yeah, I'm probably gonna dive first, also because I have to talk so much. I have to talk for this video. And I'm super thirsty, so my throat hurts really bad right now. So I might wrap it up. Like, I'm gonna wrap. Okay, not really. Really, I might wrap it up. Like, I don't know how much else can explore that I can explain Trove. And I want you guys to get Trove, add me as a friend, and I can explain even more about the game to you, but I'm not gonna spoil the game. Like, no way, Jose, am I telling you what the final boss is. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna tell you everything so you don't have to play the game for yourself. So you're like, okay, tell me all about it. I totally will play, and then once I tell you all about it, like, someday I'll beat this game, and then I'm not just gonna tell you all about it, and then you're like, okay, so now that I know everything, I don't have to buy it. No, I'm making you guys get the game so you can actually, well, have fun with it. And you guys can explore everything yourself. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I'm gonna die of thirst because there's no drinks here, and I am gonna see you guys, oh, frick it, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, whoa. You know what? Before that happens, I want to find a Kandorian dragon. Whoops, that's Peaceful Hills. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you something about... Oh, I love how the candy people say, eat me. They say eat me for some reason. Anyway, and so why do they try to kill you if they want you to eat them? Anyways, here. These things, sunlight bulbs, you can grab your horse and then just run over them, or you can just break it like this. But yeah, these will have a very, very, very small and very rare chance of giving you this. So if you want a dragon, find a piece, go on to Candoria, because this biome can only be found in Candoria, because if you go to Candoria, it's not all 100% Candoria. No, you can find pirate islands and you can find pirate ships and islands full of parrots. You can also find giant forests filled with skeletons and spiders. You can find all kinds of stuff. You can even go into the ocean and fight crabs. It's super sweet. Anyways, so if we go, hold on, let me do that. Anyways, so hold on, where's the dragon egg thing? Oh, I should not have said that. Here it is, the floral dragon egg fragment. Now if we craft those enough of those, and you get those very rarely from getting the sunlight bulbs, so make sure you explore the whole entire thing of Peaceful Hills. Nope, Peaceful Hills is a very, very rare biome, so once you find it, you might as well just run over all the bulbs. I'm not gonna for the sake of this video, and I kind of want to get done because I just want to slowly die in my bed of thirst, and I want to make sure I just don't talk in general, so I don't die of thirst. You know. I hate my life. Alright, now, yeah, whenever you die, you spawn at your last cornerstone, and don't even ask me what happens if you die without a cornerstone. Oh no, I think I actually do know what happens about that. Never mind. I know what it is. You probably spawn at one of those beacon things that annoys me. Oh, hear this. Eat me! Yeah, say eat me. Anyways, I want to find a Kandorian dragon. Hold on, let me kill this giant Sunday guy. Alright, come on, die. Oh yeah, and these places with the recipes over them, you may also look on the map and see these weird recipe scrolls. That's a recipe dungeon. Well, the game is actually called it a recipe dungeon. I didn't even look at that. I just wanted to double check. And yep, it's a recipe dungeon. If you go in and complete it instead of getting any cool rewards, this is actually, I think, cooler in my opinion than just getting a sword, because you know how 99% of the stuff you get is useless. Well, instead you can get a recipe for a certain type of block. So open it up, and then look in the bottom, a recipe will pop up. And look, I unlocked the candy column top. You can use all these recipes for making a better house or something. Like if you care about houses that much, you can make your own houses and place down blocks. Like people have made some very tall hotels in this game and did pixel art for Pokemon. There's even clubs that are just entirely 100% just pixel art. It's super cool. And you can also build your own little candy houses like this game does. And build all kinds of recipes. But yeah, anyways, I've only fought a Kandorian dragon once with my friend Sniper Wiper. There's a pirate area. Oh yeah, when you hit your final jump, the controller vibrates. Do you know how that's like the most useful thing ever, because you won't just fall and then just be spamming X wondering while you're falling. No, now you're gonna actually know when your last jump happens. I mean, obviously, after a while, you're eventually gonna realize that you run out of double jumps, so it's not just so sudden. It doesn't, you still, I know I count pretty much every single time I get something that adds like even an extra little jump, I always forget it, so I just recount it every single time, and then I just count every single jump in my head. So I'm like, so I will eventually know. Yep, I'm about to fall. Oh, I wanted that rainbow block. I know you can skip enemies and just run straight to the boss, but it's not really ideal because you can get XP for killing enemies. Bruh. Where did it spawn me? I just spawned in like lava up here. Kandorian bed foot. Wow, you don't even unlock the whole entire bed. You just unlock the foot of it. Oh yeah, let me spawn here so I don't have to frickin' go all the way back. Oh yeah, and if you want to get a recipe for the for the Candy Guardian, or the Candy, what's his face, Barbarian, collect as many of these cupcakes as possible. You can get them from you can get them rarely from cupcake people. And you can also get them guaranteed from finding them out in the wild. So for example, hold on, let me find one. Not there. Of course, as soon as the one time I just want to show it, I just want to show the item, it's just not going to spawn. To make this longer. Hello? I swore I just heard some Guardian appear. I thought I heard that Guardian portal. Nope, it's just them. Magic find is triggered. Your loot is better. Sweet. Also, what the heck? I did not know they could die from fall damage. And he just started screaming out of nowhere, which was weird. I don't remember that ever happening. Where's the item? Nope, that's like a pirate area. It's the ocean that can find and lead you to an ocean, to a pirate area. If you actually travel through the ocean, you'll have a very high chance of actually finding the specific biome you want. I think this is either the exact same Peaceful Hills. Yeah, it's the same Peaceful Hills. I was gonna say, wow, 2 Peaceful Hills in one area? That's rare. No, that's just one Peaceful Hill. That's just really big. One time I spent searching for like almost 40 minutes for a single freaking Peaceful Hill, because I had to do something there for a mission. No, I'm never gonna find a Kandorian dragon. They're like the rarest things that ever happen in this game. Yeah, just look one up. Okay, not really. Don't look enemies and stuff like that. Maybe if you wait about like 3 hours of your life, waste like 3 hours of your life, it's super worth it, but you fight a Kandorian dragon, and you can get some really cool stuff. Oh, I guess the end of the video. I can fight a Shadow Guardian, a Super Shadow Llama Guardian. How much? Oh yeah, you can fish with square. Uh-oh, how much lure did I just waste? I was just trying to pick up loot, and I didn't know you could fish up candy fish. I only have 6 now instead of 9. I might as well show you how fishing works. If you have a fishing rod... Oh, you have not collected a fishing pole that can fish in chocolate? Oh, yeah. Alright, so it did not waste my lure. That's good. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, also if you get far enough in this game and get to Candoria, tell me if you guys found a Candorian dragon. And how was your encounter with it? Was it hard? Was it fun? Was it easy? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I can't turn off the PS4 yet, or else it will never put the stream